Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. And I had this idea last night. It was so good. I felt like I had to write it down so I can share it with you guys today. So, some of you might not know this, but I used to sell those Yoco machines. I used to sell those to businesses. So I joined the Yoco Reseller program after I think they were pushing out a lot of ads during the time, and I was at home broke, struggling, you know. And one day I came across the ad. To be honest, it was a complete no for me because I have no experience in sales. If anything, I'm deathly afraid of talking to anybody, especially business owners. I feel like I grew up with this mindset that they know what they're doing. So who am I to tell them like how to run their businesses? I know it sounds insane, but that's just the mindset that I had. And it turned out to be the most wonderful experience because it helped me, it forced me to talk to people. And I wouldn't trade that time for anything because that also helped me in, my freelancing business because instead of having this mindset of, oh, they don't need me, blah blah blah, I went after the clients that I wanted. I did the follow-ups and all of that, and honestly I learned that through Yoga because if you don't make the sale, you don't make the sale, you don't get paid. I didn't make that much with them, but I think in total it was probably around 2000 rand or even more, I can't remember. But I think that it was the best experience ever. So basically, it doesn't work like that anymore, but when you sign somebody up, it was 200 bucks. And then when they crossed 1,000 rand or something like that in transactions, you got a 300 rand bonus. So basically, for completion, yeah, it was more than 2,000 rand because I signed up quite a few people. You know what? I'll check and then I'll put it here how much the total was. Maybe it was 2,000. I don't know. I don't remember. But if I'm calculating it right, I spoke to way more than 4 people. So it also trained you to take no as like a no and not anything personal. And I think what also made the experience good is that I had to do it on my own. Like I didn't have a car to take me anywhere, so I had to either take taxis or walk wherever I needed to go. And it also taught me about looking for the right person to sell to. So rather than talking to everybody, it taught me that I needed to speak to these type of people. To make an example, so where I live is like a township, and they were targeting townships at the time also. I think that's how the ad got to me. I don't know. Anyway, so basically um basically the people selling shoes on the street or something like that, yes, their shoes are high priced, but they don't have ID and stuff like that, and they are more scared of being tracked that way. So I tried not to waste too much of my time with them. So I went and also established puzzle shops and all those things. They already had the APSA swiping machines, blah blah blah, even though they hated the charges, but I felt like, hello, nothing is for free. Anyway, so at the end of the day, I realized that I had to talk to doctor practices and thrift market. So the thrift guys, if basically someone doesn't come with cash, they can't sell. So I think that, and also what helped there was that my mother was friends with some of them, so I understood the problem. So yeah, so I think that it helped me. I had to make an appointment, especially with doctors, like busy, whatever. So I had to wait in the waiting room to talk to the doctor, the dentist, basically all kinds of doctors I went after. And I think I made the most sales with them. But the area is also quite small, so there would be only one dentist and maybe two doctors, two GPs, and maybe three eye doctors or whatever. So yeah, and another thing that also helped me is that once I saw that I was done with this territory, I moved on to the next territory and so forth and so forth. And that was surprising to me because I was just like, now I'm talking to strangers. At least in my territory, they knew me or they knew my mom or whatever. So it showed me like a different side to myself because I didn't know that I had that drive, But once the money starts rolling in, you're just like, let's push this, let's push this, to such an extent that I even got my sister to join. I told her that if I would make a list, and then I told her that you speak to the side of the list, I'll speak to the side of the list. Whatever sale you make, I'll allocate that money to you. And she was saving up for a cell phone during that time. So she was also eager to do it so that she could buy her cell phone. So basically, it was the best experience ever. And yeah, like I want to share that with you. So one thing that I wasn't aware of at the time is that there's actually a lot of these people that have reseller programs that you can sign up with and actually start working with them. And recently I discovered one that I didn't think they had a reseller program up until they also started pushing ads, which was with Africa. So I'm going to tell you about that now. So today I'm going to show you 3 to 5 maybe platforms or companies that have reseller programs that you can sign up for to make some extra cash using sales and yeah, basically everything that I had to do during the time that I was kind of working for Yoco as a reseller, as an official certified reseller. And I also want to say that some of these places, they also have a mini training program so that you can go over like what the code of conduct is and how they want you to approach customers, blah, 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 blah. So they have all of that as well. So I'm going to show you on my computer. I'm not going to film an outro, so I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay, so we're going to start with Web Africa. So with this one in particular, you need to sign up. So they have a login here because I think I already have an account with them, but you actually need to sign up. So let's say you do sign up, and once you log in, you'll be able to have access to the program. So this is what it looks like inside. So here's your dashboard, I assume, as a customer, and then all of the other services that they have. But right here in the corner, you have the section that says earn cash. So when you click on that, it will show you exactly how you can earn cash, and this is basically the people that you're going to have. So I have actually referred someone to this, and I have 100 Rand there. I'm actually a bit surprised because I forgot the people that I referred. So this 100 Rand, I'm seeing it for the first time here. So it has all the rules down here. How much do you earn? Blah, 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 blah. So you can go over this as well in order for you to be able to continue using this platform. Then the second part is the Yoco reseller program. It's the one that I told you I used to use. And this was actually a great program. I don't know how it works now, but I think that everything you need is inside. And I think that you need to want to sell this. So you need to learn how the business works, like from top to bottom, in order for you to do well in this. And I think this was the best way for me to learn how to do this. So once you sign up and you are inside, they'll train you. You'll see it has a dedicated space for all the resellers. So that's definitely one that you can try out. Then I also have Mojo Me. I've never seen this before, and it's performance nutrition. So it has a lot of like protein powder, stuff like that, all of that stuff. But I opened up on the reseller page so that you can see what's going on here. And again, like with the others, they tell you the rules and all of that stuff. And if you want to sign up, then you need to fill in a form so they can have your address and means of paying you, all of that other stuff. So this one actually looks like they know what they're doing, but I'm going to repeat, I've never used them before. So it's something that you'll need to check out in your own time. But the platform looks like it works really, really nicely. So that's one that I can also recommend. Then the next one is Darling Sweet. Just like Mojo Me, this is the first time that I'm seeing this as well. I just wanted to have a few options for you guys in case you didn't want to do internet providers or card machine people. So Darling Sweet, let me see. So they sell toffee bars, caramels, gift boxes, and all of that stuff. And they do have a reseller program as well. So just like the other one, you'll need to fill in all these things. And then I guess once you have completed the application, they'll tell you if you're in or not, and then also give you training, I'm assuming. So This one also looks legit. I tried looking for Vumatel as well, but I found this one instead. So Oxygen, honestly, never heard of them, but you can see here that they include the major fiber network operations, including Vumatel as well. So I've seen OpenServe a bit, and I've also seen Vumatel as well. So here they're saying that if you join the team as a reseller, you stand to earn up to 1,000 Rand a sale. So I think this is great money. So I think the best way to see how you can get up to 1,000 Rand is for you to go through the entire program to see what the exact stages are. But trust me, the sign up itself is not 1,000 Rand. So yeah. And then here's the application form as well that you can fill out. And yeah, they basically need everything that they can. And they make you also sign a code of conduct and also a reseller's agreement. I also have to state that. And yeah, like they just go through everything that they need to go through in order to make sure that you actually succeed. So I really hope that this helps because there's just so many reseller programs out there. This can also be seen as some sort of like an affiliate program, etc. But some of them actually require you to actively help merchants to set up. I know Yoco did because if the business that I approached has a problem, then I needed to help them on their behalf. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's why you need to read the rules to see where your job starts and where it ends. But at Yogo, we had a really good customer service procedure, so you didn't struggle on your own, and I think that's what made it awesome to work for them as well. So I really hope that you guys like this. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, bye.